I didn't see you guys there. I was just jamming out to my new Bluetooth speaker from Comiso, the Model X26. We're going to take a closer look at the speakers, so stay tuned. Welcome back. I am RPM Nexus, your host, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Cosmic, I don't know the name of this, but I saw this on Amazon. I figured it'd be a really cool speaker to check out. It is IPX5, so we are also going to be doing the little demonstration on the water testing on the speaker as well to see if it lives up to the IPX5 waterproofing or water resistance. But we're also going to be doing the sound test before and the sound test after the water test so that you guys can see all the really cool stuff about it. And I will also show you how to pair this particular speaker with your Android device. And I'm not too sure about the Apple devices, but you should be able to figure it out as well on the Apple devices. So further ado, let's go ahead and let's jump into a closer look at the Comiso X26. Let's take a closer look at the Comiso X26. The specs on this is super dope. I like everything that I see so far, and from what I heard, what it sounds like, it sounds pretty good. It has a true 360 sound, so it's able to go all the way around to be able to hear everything, even if you're sitting behind it. It's got the acoustic deflector, which spreads sound evenly for consistent uniform coverage. You can also pair two of the same speakers together to make your parties go even crazier and dance like nobody is looking. The rechargeable lithium-ion battery for up to 24 hours of battery life between micro USB charges. Actual battery life will vary with usage of the settings and environmental conditions. Charge times at least 3 hours, depending on how much you're using it. It is splash resistance, IPX5 rated, water resistance, and more. So whether you're next to the pool, caught in a heavy rainstorm, it's not a problem for your music. It is also rugged and durable, so it is able to take on some impact and all that pretty awesome stuff, which we will be testing the splash resistance because I am going to test it in the sink, you know, with a little attachment that can spray stuff. And then the technical parameters on this particular speaker is a 2.8 inches to 5.7 inches. Output power is 6 watts. Voltage input is 5 volts at 2 amps. Frequency effects 75 hertz to 20,000 hertz, and the battery capacity is 44,000 milliamp, and the rated voltage is 3.7 volts, which is really good. This particular speaker, it does so much for you, and you can do so much with it. And now we are going to take a look on how you're going to be able to pair this with your audio devices or whatever device you want to pair it with. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to pair this particular speaker. At first, when I got the speaker and started to pair it up with my phone, it didn't pop up like most Bluetooth speakers would when you scan for devices close to you. And what you have to do, just in case you don't see it, all you have to do is hold down the power button, which is right here in the center. You hold that down and for 6 seconds, and it should go into the pair mode, and you should be able to just hit the scan on your Bluetooth at the top right there if you got an Android device. I'm not too sure about the Apples, but I'm pretty sure you're following along with that. And then all you have to do is hit the option where it says the speaker X26, and then it should pop up and say if you want to pair it, and I'm going to say yes. Come on. And now it's finally paired up with the Bluetooth speaker. We are actually going to be doing the sound test right now for you guys, and with that, I don't play copyright music, so it's hard for me to play actual music because of the copyright side of things. So I just use music that I got from the audio library from YouTube, and I do have the decibel meter out, so let's go ahead and let's jump right into the sound test. Before we hop right into the sound, what I want to go over with you guys is the top buttons to make sure everybody understands what each button is for, because a lot of people don't really understand a lot of the buttons on top. This one doesn't have the pair mode like a lot of your Bluetooth speakers out there. I know I just recently did a review on the On Small Rugged speaker. You can take a look at it right there. That one had a lot of oomph into it. This one right here doesn't have a whole lot of oomph into the sound to it. But at the top right here in the center, you can see all the buttons. The center button is going to be the power button. That was going to be the TWS, where you're able to pair two speakers of the same model together. That is going to be the volume down. That is going to be the volume up. And then this is going to be the play and pause button. So now we are going to get into a song that I like to play on my YouTube channel when I'm making my videos. It's called Subway Dreams. It is actually on the YouTube audio library, and we're going to play it. This is kind of mid-range, but you can actually use the volume up on your speaker if you want to try to use it, but I mainly just use the the volume up and down buttons on my phone. It's mid-range. It hasn't really got to the full sound yet, but here we go. We're going to go all the way up to the loudest possible sound that we can get on this. That is the maximum sound. As you can tell from the decibel meter, it is almost up to 90 decibels. Do you see that? 90 decibels almost. That is loud. That right there, it almost hit 90 decibels on the decibel meter behind me. The on small rugged didn't really hit that mark, but that's because this is a much bigger speaker. And you know, to be honest, I kind of like how it sounds and everything. And what was really cool about this, it reminds me of an M40 grenade kind of thing. But now, let's get into the water resistant test. Are you ready for that? Okay, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, we are going to be looking at the water resistance on this particular speaker. They said it's rated IPX5, which is like a jet stream of some sort. So I figured the jet stream would come from something like this, and it's got a little jet stream to it. So we're going to see if this will withstand the jet stream from the particular water spout from the sink. So my daughter is going to be assisting with this, so I don't get the camera wet myself. So we're going to go ahead and turn on this water. There you go. All right, stop. Now that's supposed to be water resistance. If it withstands a little jet stream like a rain or something like that, that's kind of how rain is going to feel like. It's going to be like that. So hopefully this speaker still works after we test it out to make sure the sound test runs perfectly smooth. Okay, as you all just witnessed, we did the water resistant test. We did the IPX5, which IPX5 is like low jet stream, not so much dipping into the water. You know, like the last video with the on speaker where I did a waterproofing test on it. And you can take a look at that video right there. But anyways, let's go ahead, let's turn it on. It is, well, I've already turned it on. It's got that nice little LED blue light on there. And we're going to play the music. We're going to turn it up to its max to see if it stays at its level like before with the first sound test where it's getting up around 90 decibels, if not almost to 100. So we're going to play a song from the YouTube audio library. It's called Brain Melt. There it goes. And it's kind of sounds like water, even though we just squirted this thing with water a few minutes ago. See? Still up there. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, obviously it has that little gurgling sound to it, but that's because of the song, the way it is. But anyways, that speaker went through the test of the water resistant test. I want to thank my daughter in London for helping me out with that part of the video. And if you take a look at my Twitter or my Instagram, you'll see like the setup, what I had to do in order to get that shot of the video for you. Anyways, guys, as far as what I like and what I don't like about this speaker, what I love about this speaker, it is the D-hook, which is you can take it anywhere on the go with you. The top buttons is really good, so I ain't got to like try to go to the sides or anything. I prefer the buttons to be on the top. Then down here, you also have like a reset button at the bottom with the USB charger port, where you can reset the Bluetooth settings and everything, or if you already have paired up two of the speakers together, you'll be able to reset it that way as well. I like the shape of it. I like the look of it because it reminds me of the M40 grenade Fallout 76. That is pretty dope. I like the way it looks. I like the color of it, but I wish I would have seen all the other colors. I just ordered this just because I want it, but I didn't realize there's more colors to this one. But anyways, if you're looking to get this, I recommend getting it. It is on Amazon, and you can find many different colors, as I said at the beginning, with the spec sheet. And I love it, and I hope you guys love it. And matter of fact, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I love making all these videos, and I will definitely see you guys in the near future. And remember, I am RPM Nexus here on this channel. I try to go out and find all the really cool gaming tech at a bargain price, which this would be a good for a mobile gamer for some surround sound. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Remember, hit the subscribe and the bell notification, because guys, you don't want to miss no more videos after this one. Peace.